Hey everybody, Frosty here, and I'm back with another mechanic tutorial. Today we're going to be learning how to make advanced and improved llamas for your Battle Royale maps. So, without further ado, let's get on into it. If you do enjoy this tutorial, please use code FROSTYLOL in the item shop, and maybe even drop a like on the video, because it helps me so much. Without further ado, let's get on with the tutorial. So you'll need 3 devices for this: the HUD message device, the tracker device, and the item granter device. You will need a llama, but we'll get to that to the last bit, but the most important ones are the item granter, tracker device, and the HUD message device, which can all be found in the devices tab up in the creative hotbar. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and configure these. So we're going to go ahead and configure the tracker here. Now we're going to change the stat track to llamas opened. And then the next thing we're going to want to do is change the target value down to 1. This will be real simple so that when you open one llama, you will be getting the items. Now we're going to change the sharing to individual, make sure that is not shared with everybody or the team. That way only you would get the items if you searched a llama. Now what you want to do is come on down to when target is reached. You're going to want to make this do nothing. And then show on HUD, we're going to put this on no. But what we're going to want to do is we're going to go all the way down here to when complete, and this will be way down at the very bottom. Last setting, when complete, transmit on to channel 1. And there we go, your tracker is complete. So we're going to go ahead and see how that works. Alright, the next device we're going to configure is the item granter. Now, this is a very customizable one, so feel free to take your own different ways here, but the most important thing we're going to have is we're going to have receiving players on the triggering player, and then on grant action keep all. This is really important so you don't lose any items when this happens. Now we're going to scroll all the way down to actually cycle to random item when receiving from channel 1. This way it'll cycle to a random item in the item granter. Now the next thing you'll want to do is hop right on top of it, grab any item you want from the weapons or consumables tab that you'll want this llama to be able to grant your player. So in this case I'm just going to take a striker pump shotgun and a striker SMG, or stinger SMG, sorry, and just drop those both in. In fact, I'll go ahead and put in an MK assault rifle as well, just so that it's a bit easier to kind of tell, hey, this is more random. So yeah, it will randomly pick one of these 3 items to grant your player when they search a llama, and this will just be a bit nicer for the people that are opening the llama, make it a bit more, exciting. So without further ado, let's go on to the last device. The last device you're going to need here is the HUD message device. We're going to bring this on over next to our friends here. We're going to change a very small amount of settings here. Now for the first one, we're going to change time from round start. We're going to make this off. Then we're going to make the message recipient, we're going to make that the triggering player. The message, you can make this whatever you want, but personally I find it easiest to say searched llama. This makes it nice and simple for the player to kind of get some recognition for what's going on. Now we're just going to change show when receiving from to channel 1, and that should be about it. So now we should be completely ready to go with our tutorial here. Now, the last thing we're going to need to configure is the llama, but this is very customizable and you can put basically anything you want in it. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Would you look at that, we were granted one item that we placed in the item granter. Not all of them, but just one of them. And we're gonna have all these different items we also placed in the llama, as well as some nice text on the screen to tell us, hey, you searched the llama. So yeah, hopefully this tutorial helped you guys improve your Battle Royale maps. I'm more than happy to help you guys if you have any issues with it whatsoever. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, have a great day, and if you don't mind, use my code in the item shop. Without further ado, don't have a good day, have a great day.
Love that song.
Hey yo, what the